Hey everybody, it's Jim with Triple J Bricks, and welcome to our first real video of this channel. Today we're going to do a room tour slash studio tour of what we got going on in this room because most of the videos will be filmed in and around this room. We're going to take a look at my streaming setup. We're going to take a quick look at the storage that I have for my Lego and then our display shelves as well, and just kind of everything we have going on in here. This is sort of how I wanted to run the channel. Very vlog style, very simple. Nothing too fancy, but I have to be honest, this is very strange. It's going to take a little getting used to. Me holding the camera, I'm used to sitting at my desk for stream, sitting in front of the camera and not holding it and walking around, and it's slightly uncomfortable, but we'll get through it. It's just really hard to just get that out of my system. Yes, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's get started. Whoop! All right, first things first, let's take a look at the streaming setup. This is where I sit during weekdays and stream live on Twitch. And this is also where I make gaming videos on YouTube at the JJM Gym channel. We have cameras, computers, monitors, you know the drill. Flashy keyboards, all that kind of stuff. Down here, we have a couple pugs. This is Pepper. This is Billy. These are my pugs. This is an actual real set. And this is Billy. He's a little mock that I made based off of that set. And I didn't have all the parts. I had to substitute some different colors for some of those, like those Technic bricks and whatever. And I didn't have like eyes, so I used hearts. These are all things that I just had in my inventory. But I think it turned out pretty well. Over here we have some parts. Again, we'll go through all this kind of stuff more in depth at a later time in a different video, but tons of extra parts, Technic pieces, bricks, large plate, vehicle parts. I have two of these. It's not ideal because they're behind each other, work in progress, just like everything in this room. We have some slopes and 1x plate. We have extra pieces up here of brick and plate. And our 2x plate is over there. Here's the table this table doesn't always look like this, but this table is right now filled with a bunch of freshly cleaned Lego parts. I got these off of Goodwill Finds. I have a few boxes. I've gotten a few boxes off of Goodwill Finds. I should actually link that down in the description below because there's some good deals. These kind of turn out to be about $1.50, 2 pennies per piece. Not too bad, but yeah, I have to sort all that out, put it into inventory, all that kind of stuff. Down here, we have more parts in this whole bin here. We have some plate, some brick. We have minifigs. Down here, we got more brick, all separated out. Down here, we have windows, doors, special pieces, barrels, chests, things like that. And then over here is the display shelf with all the goodies. So this sits right behind me for when we live stream on Twitch. Down here we just got some bins, some brick separators, some larger parts, base plates. This is my old computer that I don't stream with anymore that I haven't decided what to do with yet. Over here, one of my community members had this made on Etsy. This is a minifigure. It's a 3D printed minifigure of me. The arms move, the legs move, the hat comes off. It's very cool. Here we have the Lion Knight's castle, Forestman's hideout, and my very own mock of my Triple J logo. It's not perfect. It's just sort of basic pixel brick based, just a little bit of finishing on the top. All used with parts that I just had in my inventory, so not entirely perfect, but I think it turned out pretty well for just a basic, simple little mock. Up here we have the Medieval Blacksmith set and Rivendell. So Rivendell, the Medieval Blacksmith set, and the Lion Knight's Castle were all funded by my Twitch community, and we built them all live on stream. So grateful to them. Amazing builds. Up here, we have the 3-in-1 Creator Pirate Ship. Fun little build. We have the dried flower arrangement. My wife and I built this together for Valentine's Day. And then I have the Fiat 500 Creator set. I believe this is a retired set now. My sister-in-law got this for me for Christmas or maybe my birthday like 4 years ago. just been sitting in the closet. I have not built it. This was before I even got into Lego again as an adult, and it's so funny that she got me the set, but we are going to be building this live on Twitch. This is our next build. Just a little carrot minifigure here. And then we have this. My wife found in one of our bulk Lego bins that we purchased, she found this tiny little, this is a fake brick, it's not Lego, but she put it under this little cap and she thought it would be a fun little ode to the brick, so I kept it. It's very cute. Up here we have the Emperor's Throne Room and the Ender Speeder Chase. These are the very recent, actually. These were from the 40th anniversary of the Return of the Jedi. I'm not a huge, I like Star Wars a lot, but I'm not really interested in collecting a lot of Star Wars Lego, but there's a lot of GWPs with this, and it was a pretty good deal. So I don't even know if I'm going to build them yet or just hold on to them. Unsure about that. Over here we have the Seinfeld studio set. I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. I did get this on the aftermarket. This set was retired back in January, I believe. But huge fan of Seinfeld. I had to have it. I think I only paid about $10 more than when it went for retail, so not too bad. Here we have a Duplo set. My parents got this for me. I just had a daughter about a month ago at the recording of this video, and this will be her very first Lego. Cute little Duplo set. I love that little ice cream pop that the little panda's carrying. It's very cute. And then up here we have the Viking ship. I'm kind of interested in building this middle one at some point and maybe putting it in somewhere around here. Again, this is all work in progress. I really don't know exactly how I want to set up storage. Yeah. It's going to shift and change, I think. And lastly, the closet of randomness. Let's start at the top. So I have a spare medieval blacksmith set that I sort of unintentionally bought. I'll have to explain that in a different video. I did splurge and get the Lego Ideas Treehouse. It was on sale on Amazon for $199, normally $249. It's such a cool looking set. I've heard great things about the build, and I think at some point I will build it, but I'm not sure if I want to display it or then part it out after I build it. It has so many great parts to use, maybe for some like mocks and stuff, because I kind of want to do, I don't know. I have ideas, fam. I just don't know what to do with them all yet, but yes, we have that. I have a bit up here. This is where I use to clean my Lego, all the bulk stuff. We have an education set that I got free from Big Brothers Big Sisters to do Lego builds with my little brother. Just some cool like Technic builds in there. I think there's 3 or 4 builds. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Down here, more gift wrappy things, laptop. We got some GWPs back there, some bags, Pab cup, gift wrap that has nothing to do with Lego. And then we have boxes. This box, this box, and that box are all from Goodwill Finds bulk Lego. So this box and this box came in the same bigger box, but it was such a good deal. This was like $26.99. I think it's like 10, 11, 12 pounds of Lego. It's a great, great deal. So I went a little crazy with it, but yeah, and that's the closet. I think that about wraps it up. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know that we kind of sped through a bunch of different things that are going on in this room. Again, we will be doing a more detailed video of sort of the storage and organization of my parts and a bunch of different things that are going on in the room. But if there is any questions that you have about anything you saw or anything that you'd like to see a more detailed video of, just please let me know down in the comment section. Please subscribe if you have not to the channel, and until next time, keep on building. Jim out!